The Chelsea 2005 and the Arsenal 2004 Invincible, which Arsenal finished with 90 points and got 12 draws, and Chelsea 2005, which they finished 95 points, got 8 draws, lost 1 game, and only conceded 15 goals. Which of these was the finest among?
It's just no good they compare the players with the two teams. That talk shit, but I mean Arsenal had 12 draws
12 draws.
that season.
And won 26 games, while Chelsea won 29 games.
I think the only reason why we're having this conversation is because Arsenal set a record in the Premier League. And that's invincible. They did not lose a game. Normally, yes, you say Chelsea had a better season, but for the fact that Arsenal did not lose, and for the fact that all those wins that they had was what created the invincible. To me, I'll still pick the Arsenal. I'll pick the Arsenal season, 2004 season. It's just the truth. Not that they play more than Chelsea. For Chelsea to have 8 draws, more wins, and less goals conceded, Chelsea played more than. But just that one loss that Chelsea had, that was the whole difference maker for me. So it's still Arsenal. They are the only ones that have a Premier League trophy with a golden crown on top of it. So you have to give it to them.
I'll give it to Arsenal also because I think the special thing there, it's ending the season without losing a game. Playing 38 good games and you did not lose anyone. But Chelsea also did well in terms of conceiving less goals. Conceiving just 15 goals in a season. That's another record-breaking thing to celebrate. But for the fact you lost a game, you lost a game. But it's also a good one for Chelsea. But for me, if I'm to rate, I think I can still give Chelsea an upper hand. The Chelsea 2005 team an upper hand. Because it's not easy having 8 draws, losing 1 game, and winning the rest of your game, and conceding only 15 goals. That's really an awesome record. But the special thing in everything here is Arsenal not losing a game, but having up to 12 draws and winning the rest of their games and conceding more goals. The special word here is not losing. For the fact that there is no loss.
Exactly.
That's just what is special about the Arsenal victory then in 2004. But Chelsea, I think Chelsea did very well. It's still not the comparison or the celebration should not be too far. At least just a bit.
All right. People are still doing this comparison, and I want us to just throw light on it. Should we still be deliberating on this Timber and Reece James? Who is better?
Azal.
People are still rating Timber ahead of James.
Who is this? But give say what you want to say. I don't have
no, I remember one time in our podcast where I said something like currently, like this season, I think Timber is having a better season than Reece James. I remember saying something like that. And if you are to look at seats, looking at our games like 8 games ago, 7 games ago, 6 games ago, you will see the truth of what I'm saying. That Timber is having a better season than Reece James. But looking at the form that Reece James is building on currently, and also looking at his versatility in the sense that handling the defensive midfield, it can give you, he will give you excellence, and also coming to the right back, he will give you excellence. So for me, I cannot boldly say that again.
Another reason is because James has played more in the midfield area and the right back.
That's the right back, yes.
So it's even becoming kind of difficult for people doing such comparison to me. Because this season, we are even seeing James as more of a midfielder.
Yeah.
So when you want to compare 2 players that are playing the same positions, compare them if they are actually playing those positions. You understand?
Yeah.
If they're actually playing those positions. Because imagine you saying, okay, let us go into analysis now. How many crosses has James made from the right back position? How many crosses has Timber made from the right back position? You say, how many balls has James won from the right back position? How many balls has Timber won from the right back position? Understand?
Yeah.
And now you can't make such comparison because how many times has James played in the right back position?
But another thing that comes to my mind as you're talking is that even aside, why currently now as they are talking now, looking at our past 3-4 games, talking about Chelsea and Arsenal, why I think James has gotten this slight spark is because James' influence in that midfield, it affects all areas. Even James as a defensive midfielder, he has impact on the right back position. He also has impact on the central back position. We saw how he saved us a goal against Newcastle. Even aside from that, in our games before now, he has been doing awesomely well.
But the Newcastle game, the moment Santos stepped in, he was pushed back to the
right back position. And James had an awesome time there. He did very well.
So you still rate James ahead of Timber in
a general sense. In a general sense, James is far better. I'll use the word far better than Timber.
Are you not saying this from the angle of sentiment?
No, I'm not saying it. But wait, Mr. Peters, in a general sense, if you are asked between James and Timber, who is a better player, who would you pick?
I think the best people to ask this question are Arsenal fans. Yes. If you want them to not be, if you don't want sentiment.
Sentiment, yes.
In a general sense.
And looking at James' quality now, why would we even make that
that
time that I was saying that Timber is having a better season than James was because of the entire Chelsea team.
Better season is different from in general.
Yes.
You're looking at a player that's in the past 4 to 5 years, even though he has been struggling with injuries, whenever he's around, James still performs.
James has qualities far better than Timber.
Okay. Then lastly, this one is a very critical question. It won't sit well with some people. Do you still see Arteta winning this Premier League for Arsenal? In short, which of these, or do you still see him winning this Premier League? And also, between Premier League and the Champions League, which of them do you see him winning?
Arteta, Beteta.
For me, I think it's much more easier for Arsenal to focus on the Champions League because right there they are doing very well. They're doing better than most of the big teams. Most of the big teams that will compete with them, I don't think they are much of a match to them. Real Madrid are not spectacular.
Yeah.
They beat them last season. Barcelona, they shake. Bayern Munich, where we say, okay, everybody they think okay, that them we won challenge Arsenal. Arsenal won them and they won them comfortably. Yeah. So they have an upper hand, a better chance of still beating these people again if they face them. Arsenal, they do. So it's much more easier for them to win the Champions League. Whereas the Premier League, all of us know say when it comes to Premier League, as long as City they pursue you, see, just come on, man. This is not out of banter, this is not out of sentiment, but I don't see Arsenal winning the Premier League. I see them standing a better chance of winning the Champions League and the Premier League.
For me, I feel City can build a more consistent momentum than Arsenal. If City's mind is placed to win the Premier League, I think Arsenal does not have a chance to win it. Because if City just say, if Guardiola say, you see this team, we won't win them. Number one, they have all the qualities it takes, attacking wise, midfield wise, to win that trophy. And we already know they have the goal machine. Talking about the goal machine. See, the truth is that if you are watching Arsenal very well, Arsenal, they don't know how to score goal. I don't know how many people that have observed this. Arsenal don't know how to score goals. Any match where they say Arsenal, they score more. Now, when the team, their defense is very weak. Say they use a stable defense, a balanced defense, they play Arsenal. Arsenal will struggle to score you. And if you don't make mistake to give them penalty like Everton, because Everton fuck up by now, if only they only talk this thing, if only they ask whether Arteta physically, now Everton will go give them penalty. Now make we talk this thing. The truth is that I think, just as Big Dave said, they should focus more on the Champions League.
See,
For
they
now,
they are wearing out.
Yes.
Their Premier League aura is wearing out. See, you started the form. You started the Premier League in a very, very good form.
Yes.
Now, it is much more easier if you started in a very bad way. And then with the middle of the season, you pick it.
You pick it.
Now, it's much more easier for you to sustain it from the middle of the season to the end.
Just as Man City.
Than for you to start well and then sustain it to the end. It's not easy. Now, see them go sit there, you say, we don't try this thing before.
If it is easy, go ask Liverpool.
Even ask the Arsenal themselves, ask them. Because before this year, I think last year, I've been at last year, way end, they were topping before the December finished. Arsenal was still topping the league, but what happened? They still did not win it.
Let me see who they are playing this weekend.
They still did not win it.
It will determine who will win the league.
Well, but the problem of Man City.
So you don't see Arteta lifting this Premier League.
No.
So you should focus more on the Champions League.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
All right.
I just want to see. Oh, Arsenal is facing Brighton at Emirates.
Okay, well, I think it's a winnable game for them.
All right, let's go into the AFCON. Nigeria won
Tanzania
2-1. Is struggling 2-1.
Was that a struggling 2-1?
It was like a Desica 2-1.
It was a playful 2-1.
On serious 2-1.
A stressing 2-1.
So that I was telling you guys.
And Tunisia won
3-0.
3-0. And Nigeria is facing Tunisia next.
This is the thing about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Taking a game and single-handedly killing that game. Like, you get the way go win game, maybe say people where you won't face again go fear you. And that fear. See, fear they help. You get as you go fear a particular team. That team go even get a better chance of beating you more again. Because they fear them. So Nigeria did not play like people who they are much convincing. And to me, I don't see how we can survive playing like this in the tournament, throughout the tournament, because there are other big teams. Good, if Tanzania can play Nigeria like this is why I was telling you guys, don't underrate. There's no small team there again. No small team there again, because you never play with these people for long. You don't know how they don't reshape themselves.
Funny enough, if they were clinical enough, they would have balanced that game.
The Tanzania, Abi?
Yes.
Exactly. So I don't say.
So how about Nigeria?
Yesterday.
Because it was
Yesterday.
now you're saying
Yesterday
we had more chances than them.
They do. I said they want me Osimhen score. Everybody was also looking for Osimhen to score. Whereas, okay, imagine say Lookman now.
No,
that chance we get now, you want to say one go cross. Before they stop now 1-1 now. 1-1 wait for end.
And if to say that game don't enter 18 minutes, no see Nigeria never even sabi score that minutes goal. You foresee the way Tanzania for lock everywhere.
I don't know. We really need to go and scout more for players. I don't know. The squad where they see where we carry go there, I know they very, very comfortable with them.
For me,
not comfortable.
I feel as you are saying Tanzania were not clinical, and I feel that's how I feel also for Nigeria, that we were not clinical enough. Because I think we had some good chances. I don't know whether their leg now to the shoot ball go up.
And do you think we stand a chance of beating Tunisia?
Before we don't already make mouth say we fit win Tunisia, but like it's now I don't even fear with what I saw them playing against Tanzania.
We'll just try. If you get draw, then Uganda beat Uganda.
We are a better balling team. We are better balling team than now. If Tunisia see draw, now then go even happy.
Tunisia go last World Cup. You know, go last World Cup. You talk of quality of team. Tunisia now this year, this World Cup today they go to. You know still go. You don't go to World Cups now. You tell me say you get quality of team. What is quality without results?
No worry, we go. Sure. Any Tunisia?
If we see draw, we try for that match.
Okay, now we go back for the draw.
You don't know.
Between Tunisia play Uganda yesterday, Jesus. But anyhow.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remind you, Bobo Peters.
My name is Big Dave.
And my name is Gifto.